the government scheme to help so-called left-behind areas. Called Pride in Place, 17 communities in the east with high levels of deprivation are either getting a one-off grant of £1.5 million or £2 million every year for the next 10 years. Now, all this was announced back in September, but now local people are starting to discuss how the money should be spent. Vicky Owen reports.
Every Wednesday at Lakenheath Community Centre there is a free hot meal, a warm space and somewhere to go and socialise.
It's a nice village to live in, but it's not a rich village. There's always going to be people who need something. And like we say, it's not about the finances, about being having lots of money in the bank. It's about meeting people.
There's now £2 million every year for the next 10 years on the table, and something for locals to chew over on how it's spent.
We've got no real things for the younger ones as well as the older ones.
Lakenheath has grown and grown and grown, but sadly the amenities, infrastructure hasn't, facilities haven't grown with it.
A community board will be set up to make the final decision on where the funding goes.
It's not just about how do we spend this money that central government is giving to us for this particular period. It's how do we try to set up the village to succeed in the future.
So this is one of our existing footpaths.
High on the agenda will be a new footpath around the village to make it safer. There are 8,000 vehicle movements a day in the high street. The footpath will also make it easier to reach the new school being built on the outskirts of town. Back at the community centre, it's not just the free services they offer that need support. The building is in disrepair.
The dance floor is out of the 1930s, so we've got a plan for how we do that with our own funds. When the place money was announced, then we thought, oh, well, that's great, because our 10-year plan then comes down to 6 months or a year.
The community here in Lakenheath have lots of ideas about how they want to spend this money over the next decade, and it could be that facilities like this one will see an improvement. But it's going to take time. The first tranche of money won't be handed out until 2027. Vicky Owen, BBC Lakenheath in Suffolk.